sin was in the world, but sin is not imputed when there is no law.
Right.
Nevertheless, death reigned from Adam to Moses, even over them that had not sinned after the similitude of Adam's transgression.
Right, so death reigned from Adam to Moses, because after the transgression of Adam, sin entered into the world. So it says death. That's what death came into the world, because the longest lived man was Methuselah, and Methuselah lived 969 years. And then from Methuselah on down, the lifespans of man began to decrease. Go ahead.
Who is the figure of him that was to come?
It was the figure of him that was to come. Yahweh Shah. Go ahead.
But not as the offense, so also is the free gift. For if through the offense of one many be dead.
Right, the free gift is what? The free gift is the justification through Yahweh Shah. But now, because when Adam sinned, sin entered into the world. Now we have the free gift, which is the justification through Yahweh Shah. Now when we go off, we're justified through the blood of Yahweh Shah. That's what it means. Yahweh Shah, he's that mediator, he's the counselor, he's the kings of peace. But when we go off, Yahweh Shah enter into the middle and pardon our sin, and say to the Most High, give him a chance. Go ahead.
Much more the grace of the Most High and the gift by grace, which is by one man, Yahushua Mashiach, have abounded unto many. And not as it was by one that sinned, so is the gift. For the judgment was by one to condemnation, but the free gift is of many offenses unto justification.
Read that part again. So now it breaks it down. What's the free gift? Go ahead.
But the free gift.
The free gift. Go ahead.
Is of many offenses unto justification.
Unto justification. Go ahead.
That's scripture. You want me to start up?
Read the finish of justification. It says, okay, well, yeah, justification. So our justification is through Yahweh Shah. That's the free gift. You got something real quick?
Yeah, I got something real quick. Right. I got a word for justification. It's not in the Bible dictionary. This is the word justification. Justification, to make valid, to absolve. See, to absolve is like to find someone innocent. Now, I'm gonna hit you with something. Well, no, I'm gonna wait until we finish this. We'll go on to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up the English definition for the word justify.
Justification, to make valid, to absolve, to vindicate, to set right. Justification may be defined as the judicial act of the Most High, by which, on the basis of the meritorious work of Yahweh Shah, imputed to the sinner and received by him through faith, he declares the sinner absolved from his sin, released from its penalty, and restored as righteous. Read that last verse you read. The last verse you read.
It says,
where it says many sins, justification.
It says, but the free gift. This is Romans chapter 5, verse 16. And not as it was by one that sinned, so is the gift. For the judgment was by one to condemnation. But the free gift.
How's it, Adam? Go ahead.
But the free gift is of many offenses.
The free gift is of many offenses. Because what? We all committed many offenses. Go ahead.
Unto justification.
Unto justification. Unto what? Unto declaring the sinner absolved from his sin, released from its penalty, and restored as righteous. That's the reason why it's being said, blessed is he who the Lord imputed not iniquity. The one that's found justified. The one who's absolved from his sin and is looked at as righteous. Okay? And it's declared as righteous in the eyes of the Lord. You got a precept real quick.
They're just. That's where they become justified.
That's right.
Now he's proving his case that he's just.
Yeah.
So we became just or righteous through Yahweh Shah. So we're justified.
And that's the reason why the scripture says what? In Daniel 7 chapter, it says, Daniel 9, where it says 9 and 2, it says, oh Lord, righteousness belongeth unto thee. That's his, it's not ours. That's the Lord's righteousness. Check this out. Romans 3 and 21. But now the righteousness of the Most High without the law is manifested, being witnessed by the law and the prophets. Right? which is faith. Because I'm telling you right now, even the righteousness of the Most High, which is by faith of Yahweh Shah, unto all, and upon all them that believe, there is no difference between what? The Jew and the Greek. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of the Most High. See that? All have sinned, all of that many offenses. Being justified freely by His grace through the redemption that is in Yahweh Shah. So He's justified freely through His grace by the redemption that is in Yahweh Shah. Right? That's the, see, now you got that word propitiation. Definition of that word escape. Propitiation. I'm reading the scripture. Verse 25. When the Most High is set forth to be it says, being justified freely by His grace. Now what is grace? Grace is having the power to punish. Grace is showing mercy, though you have the power to punish someone. Grace and mercy is synonymous with one another. So to have grace is to withhold your hand or to withhold punishment for someone that you can actually punish. To withhold punishment for someone who's deserving. If you beat somebody down to the ground to the point you can kill him, you show that person mercy. You give them that good grace because you have the ability to punish them. Though you show him mercy, you hold it back in your hand for punishing them further. That's the why we're justified of many sins. We could have been put to death, but we're justified through how it shall blood.
That's the definition.
It's okay. Whom the Most High set forth to be a propitiation through faith in His blood. What that mean, propitiation?
Alright, propitiate, the English definition. When, it says to win or regain the favor of.
See? To regain the favor of all those offenses. So they won't be put to death. To regain favor of the Most High through Yahweh Shah. They won't be punished for those many offenses. When the Most High set forth to be a propitiation through faith in His blood, to declare His righteousness for the remission of sins that are past, those offenses, to the forbearance of the Most High.
Alright, back to Hebrews 8 and 6. It says, but now have He obtained a more excellent ministry, by how much also He is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises. For if that first covenant had been faultless, which was the first covenant? The Lord's sacrifice. So if the first covenant had been faultless, then should no place been sought for the second. For finding fault with them. So, you wanna go?
Yeah, read it.
It says, for finding fault with them.
Right, for finding fault with them. Now the law is righteous. The law is good. That's in Romans 7.
Perfect.
So when it said for finding fault with them, it wasn't the law that found fault with us. It was us that found fault in the law. That's why when you go to the book of Romans, the Wisdom of Solomon tells you what? The earthly tabernacle be in the flesh. It tells you the earthly tabernacle weighed down the spirit that muses upon many things. The word muse means to think something thoughtful. In fact, I'm gonna get that real quick. The word muse is that much is thoughtful. So think of something. This is Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 15. 7 and 14.
Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 14. 9 and 14. For the thoughts of mortal men are miserable.
Yeah, that's how we find fault with it. The thoughts of mortal men are miserable. Go off. You think wicked thoughts come in our mind.
And our devices are but uncertain.
Yep.
For the corruptible body presseth down.
The corruptible body. Because what? We're mortals. The word mortal means liable to decay. Immortal, you don't decay because you live forever. So the corruptible body, go ahead, it's flesh.
Presseth down the soul. And the earthly tabernacle weigheth down the mind that museneth upon many things.
So the earthly tabernacle is body. That's why it's an earthly tabernacle. Weigh down the soul, man. Because our souls are in this earthly tabernacle. When we die, our soul controls in the heavenly tabernacle. The heavenly purpose, our spiritual bodies. But it said, the heavenly said the soul is going to get that.
And the earthly tabernacle weigheth down the mind that museneth upon many things.
Right, the earthly tabernacle weigheth down the mind that muses upon many things. Every though the scripture tell you what? Be renewed in the spirit of your mind. So you have spirit, your mind, your spirit is in your mind. So the earthly tabernacle weighs down your spirit, man. Body. So that you do the things you don't want to do. But it's rather do the things you ought to do. Right? That's in Romans 7, right?
Yeah. The word body, we look it up. The word body, it literally means house or tabernacle.
I
got it real quick. This Ecclesiastes 7 and 20. But there's not a just man upon earth that doeth good and sinneth not. The only man that lived that never sinned was Yahweh Shah. So even a righteous man in the past, Moses, David, they all sinned. You know, Job, they all sinned before. So I say, but there's not a just man upon the earth that doeth good and sinneth not. Why do men sin? Because the flesh is weak to sin. So go back to Hebrews 8 and 8. For finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
Wait a minute, I didn't say with the house of Judah, but with the house of Ishmael.
Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continue not in my covenant, and I broke the laws.